Okay, boys and girls, what we're going to be doing today is a weekend journal. So what I want you to do is think of something you did this weekend. It could be anything. It could be maybe you went to a store with your mom or your dad. Maybe you went swimming. Maybe you just stayed at home and watched TV. You think of something that you did over the weekend, and we're going to draw an illustration of that event, of what happened. So I'm thinking about watching a movie with my kids. Last night we sat on the couch and we had movie night with popcorn. So I am going to draw our TV because we watched the movie on our TV over here. And our TV sits on our TV stand. And then I'm going to draw the couch. And then I'm going to draw on the couch, I'm going to draw me. And then next to me was my son Noah. And then next to Noah was my daughter Chloe. And then next to Chloe was Christian. Okay. So this is my couch. This is all of us sitting on the couch, and I'm going to draw arms and hands holding popcorn because we had popcorn and we were eating popcorn. And we were having fun together as a family. This is something fun we like to do. We have special nights. We don't usually get to have popcorn in our living room because we don't like to eat things in our living room. So there's a table over here. And there was people. We were watching a show with a baseball player in it. Show him and his baseball bat. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I use my crayons and I go back and I color all the details. But the things that I want you to make sure you include in your pictures, I want to make sure that you show me the characters. Who was it? You and who else? Who did you do it with? Did you do it by yourself? Are you the only character? Were you with a friend? Were you with your family? But I want to make sure that you include the who, the people in your story. And then I want you to make sure you also include the where, the setting, where you were at. So I'm in my living room, so that's what I'm drawing is my living room with our doors and all the stuff that's around it. I'm trying to add as much detail as I possibly can. We got flowers up here and a sign and lots of different picture frames. Okay? Then once you've colored, now I'm not going to take time and show you all the coloring, but I do want you to think when you're coloring your things, think about the actual colors. You don't want to have purple people because there are no such thing as purple people. This is a real story. It's what we call a small moment picture, a real story of something that you did. I want you to color it in with appropriate colors, and then I want you to go through and start putting labels. Labels, boys and girls, are those words that tell me what you have in your picture. So it can be like this. If I see a TV, I would say TV. Starts with the letter T. And then I hear the letter V. T, V. So I'm going to write the letters T and V. Then over here, this is me, so I'm going to E, me. And Noah's name starts with an N, Noah. And Chloe's name starts with a C. Now, if you hear other sounds in their words, like for example, if you say Chloe, and you hear that L and that O and that E, then you can write the sounds that you hear. Whatever sounds you hear, I want you to write them down. Okay? And then this is a door. I hear door. Okay? Don't ask mom and dad to spell. I don't want to know what mom and dad know how to spell. They've been practicing spelling for a long time, and I know that this isn't spelling. We are working on phonetic spelling. We're trying to practice hearing sounds and words, okay? So you just say the word and you write down the sounds that you hear, because then Mrs. Catania can see what you know about the sounds and what you are able to hear when you say a word. All right, loves, so don't forget, I want you to color it. I want you to write the labels. If you want to try to write a sentence about it, go for it. I would love to see your sentences. Happy learning.